Hey y'all, it's Foxy. So, just a little update on my health. For those who are new to me or don't know what's going on, I have pulmonary embolism. I have 2 blood clots in my lungs, and it's been very much of a challenge. I always not feeling great. I can't do the things that I used to do. I can't work because I can't even stand up for a long period of time. So anyway, just a little update of what's going on with me. All right, so now I was just watching someone share some of his story, and I could relate. Okay, I've been through a whole lot of trauma in my life, and I talk about it with my story times. And when it comes to trauma, especially at a young age, it affects you. It affects who you are as a person, okay? And for me, I said, I'm gonna start to go to therapy because I need to get this out. I need to heal. I need to. So it's very important to go to therapy. Like when I say therapy has helped me tremendously. When I say I felt like at one point, because of all the things that I went through with my mother, because at the time, I didn't have a relationship with her, that I was started to become, oh Lord, I'm getting emotional. I started to become a person I didn't recognize. I would go to my job, I just would be angry for no reason. And I ain't like that. I didn't want to carry on the generational curses at all. I always surrounded myself with people that are positive, people that tell me not what I want to hear, but what I needed to hear. Finally, after years of just going through a lot, but that's another story, and I talk about it in my Homeless to Actress, right? Finally, I came to a place where I can actually get therapy. And I don't really know, I know in some places they don't offer insurance, or maybe you guys could do a pay scale. What is it called? A pay scale? Will you pay instruments? Anyways, maybe you guys could do a GoFundMe for that. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to take care of your mental health, because what starts happening, it's if you just hold that inside, and it's just gonna eat you up. Pain, trauma. Like I said, I've been through a whole lot. Didn't have a relationship with my mother. Didn't have a place to stay. Like, there's so many things I've been through. But again, it's very important to seek help. Look for a therapist that can help you. So this is why it's very important, y'all, to talk about. This is why I share my stories. This is why I always say it's important. It's okay not to be okay. It's not. And, so many people on this app is quick to shame somebody. It's quick to judge. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. Life be lifing, okay? You never ever know where life can take you. So don't quick to judge. Don't be quick to say, I will never. You still alive, right? You still alive? You're going to go through something. Don't matter what status, rich, poor, middle class, celebrity, you're going to go through some stuff. I guarantee you. That's how life is. Life is hard regardless what you are, who you are. Life is hard. And it's a shame that people make fun of people that deal with mental health issues, has gone through trauma. There's a lot of people on this app has gone through trauma. But you know what they do? Instead of them dealing with it, they go and they bully people. They look for somebody to harass. Instead of taking care of their mental health, that's how y'all handle it. And then instead of getting help, you go and you find people that are like-minded like you, so you can better deal with it. Again, it's okay not to be okay. A lot of y'all on here have deep pain. But what you do, you take it out on somebody else. You bully people. You go after people that you don't even know. You know, that's definitely something's wrong. If you think that's okay, you can sit up and watch somebody dock somebody and support that. Something is not right. You think it's okay to harass, dock somebody, strike somebody's page to the point the page is gone? Oh, that's okay? No, something. You need to deal with that. You need to deal, because that's not okay. And because you guys you go and you all are check this out. This is why you see the same people in the same lives. Why? Because y'all all are sister like-minded. Y'all all like-minded. What draws that? What draws you to go to a page that's just bashing somebody? Like-minded. But anyways, let me go. Is that all I want to say? But yeah, you know, I just feel like it's just really sad that to me on this platform and just in life, people are quick to shame and degrade, and also...
Don't ever be ashamed to cry on the camera. Be yourself. Be real. Don't let people judge you for your real emotions.
This is healing. It is. A lot of times, that's why I share my stories. That's why I go on TikTok and I'll just cry, because, I almost died a couple of weeks ago. And you know what I said? Prior to that, I had a dream that my mother passed, right? And at the time, I'm emotional all the time, y'all. I have these lung plugs in my clots in my lungs, and I've been emotional all the time. So anyway, I had this dream that my mother passed. Yes, I was upset. That's my mother. That's my blood, right? What I was upset about in my dream is the fact that, wow, she passed and I didn't have no relationship with her. And I was just got up and I was just crying and crying and crying. I didn't even know her. That's what I was thinking when I woke up. But God did something amazing. God did something amazing. Something I prayed for years upon years upon years. That when I was in the hospital, you know, I didn't know, like when they told me what was going on, I thought I was gonna not be here no more. I didn't know what the outcome was gonna be, y'all. So I made sure to call everybody in my family, and then my mother came, my sister came when I was still in the emergency room, and when I say, ain't nothing but God. But I say that to say, like, even though, let's say, this didn't happen, right? Like, she didn't change, right? I was okay. As I was with peace, knowing, okay, listen, it's nothing, I can't change her. Only God can. So, even though, like, I don't know what the future holds, obviously, but I just think it's important to find peace for yourself. Get some healing. Do what you gotta do. Go to therapy. Do this. I mean, I'm just saying that to say is that you just never know, like, what therapy and healing that you will need unless you try therapy. And it's almost 3 years. Now I'm in the process of finding a different one because she tried it, yeah. So, but it has changed my life. Like, when I say I didn't recognize the person, I started to not recognize who I was. And I didn't like it. This is the thing, too. I started to see, wait a minute. I'm starting to act like my mother. The person I said I didn't want to be, I wanted to break the generational curse, I started to become her. You don't want that. You don't want that. Because of the anger, because of the hurt, because of the denial. Well, I was never in denial, but. So anyway, that's it. I don't want this to be too long, but yeah, one more time, I'm gonna say it again. It's okay not to be okay. Don't y'all see how all these people is unallowing themselves? Don't y'all see? It's really a problem. It's really something you have to take care of. But anyway, it's Roxy signing out.
Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. I woke up this morning on my horizon. 3 little birds were on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melody blowing true. And they said, this message is you. They said,